Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. Azar, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Searching pass he's played there. Here's Eto! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Balde gets across to intercept that. Driving on and making good progress. Chips it through. Eto receives it in a wide position. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries to play it through. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Messi's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Vieira. Vieira. And here's Gullit. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Deftly away. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now the delivery. Punched away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Still goalless. Hazard. Tries one from range. Oh, he's hit the bar. And it's Pirlo. Look at the space here. And Messi! Goal! Lens! And it's Lens who take the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Lens are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. And that has left him in a heap. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Oh, nearly. Araujo has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's not an especially good pass, that. Van Dijk. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nedved. Vieira.
Lens definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Vieira. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi, brilliantly cut out.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Azar. Vieira. Driving forward. Valde. Great ball, and he's in here. Impressive job, and again. There's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And a chance! And he's done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Lens with the lead. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. That's the end of the first 45. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So straight into the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Threads one in. Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's on it, can he get away? Pull it. Now this could shot a goal! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Eto'o! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, great leap! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Messi. Nice bit of trickery. Well, that's fabulous. That is a crunching tackle. And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Over to the other side.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Marcelo. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pull it. Looking for a runner. That's been cut out, well played. Pirlo. Well, that has not gone well. Played out towards the right wing. Nedved. Marcelo was in no mood for any of that. Saliba. Messi. And here's Azar. And it's Dembele! Straight at the keeper.
Dembele has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's Nedved. And this is Eto'o. Chance for a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
Hazard. Le numéro 10.
Yeah.
Le numéro 24.
Ukraine are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
À leur place.
And here's
Le
Bale.
numéro 13. Roberto
Cruyff.
Le numéro 20.
And here's
Le
Roberto
numéro 9.
Carlos.
Bale.
Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Ibrahimovic. Le numéro 21. Changement.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nedved. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos scooting forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. Rafael Varane. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. And it's Nedved. Can he get on the end of this? Platini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Spread out to the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pirlo ready to try one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Backward it goes. Rafinha. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Strong running down that left flank. Floated through. That's the keeper's ball. Dumfries. Here's Vieira. Araujo. And it's Vieira. Now
Il y
Dumfries.
aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And here's Nedved. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Platini. Oh, super ball. He is through here. And he's there to get it away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. It's not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous invite à participer par vos dons au programme caritatif des Stades pour tous. D'avance, merci.